Welcome back, everyone, to Pontos Fathom Hobbies. This is season 13, episode 4 of Conan by Monolith. We are continuing our Mashup series that started with season 12 when we did Conan versus Cthulhu. This episode is Conan versus Nyarlathotep. So we've got the Crawling Chaos Nyarlathotep on the board from Cthulhu Wars. We've got Conan on the board from the Conan by Monolith main board game. We're mostly playing the rules of the main board game. We do have Cultists of Cthulhu in process to raise Cultists of Nyarlathotep in process to raise and summon Nyarlathotep into this ancient ruined castle. The castle is guarded by Bosonian guards and the Bosonian captain. Right now, Bosonian captain and Civitas are in combat from round number 3. Conan has defeated some of the Bosonian guards himself, and he's free to go down and start to hack at these cultists to try to break up the ritual. We also have our Bosonian bowmen. They were targeting Conan on the wall, and Yoga of Yog. He's the guy who started it all. Basically the lore that we're developing here is in our episode season 12. It was Belit's ship that took our adventurers here to this ruined castle where they're going to summon Nyarlathotep. It took them by way of R'lyeh, where the cultists of Cthulhu were trying to raise Cthulhu from the sunken city. Cthulhu was raised, but now after they've defeated him, we've moved on to find this temple of Nyarlathotep. And now Yoga of Yog has dispatched his Bosonian guards. He can join the fray with the rest of the team. So let's jump right into round number 4. Before we do, a quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. If you like things Cthulhu, we've got the Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. This is the Omnibus Collection, collecting all 6 books: Genealogy of Cthulhu, Psychoanalysis of R'lyeh, Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, Hermeticism of Hastur, and Alchemy of Azathoth. As you go through this, we have Enochian script. We've got R'lyeh script. We've got the Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth with its a cross between virus mapping and interstellar star charts to locate some of these cosmic old ones in the madness of Azathoth. Oh yeah, check it out. Something here for everyone. Makes a great companion piece to your Cthulhu collection. Also, we've got our most recent book from the podcast series, Esoteric Dragon Mysteries, Decoding the Dragon Symbol in Myth and Occult Traditions. If you guys like sci-fi and fantasy, this is where some of that meets. What makes these things so interesting to us? Why do we like watching these? And some of that esoteric dragon tradition goes way back to the dawns of human civilization. So go check it out. You can also support us on our Patreon for as little as $1. Stay abreast of our Song of Ice and Fire gameplay. We've been playing Tainted Grail all year. Miniature painting. We've got our tabletop miniature makeover series where we've looked at a lot of these miniatures and improving them month to month. So thank you guys for watching those. Let's jump into round number 4. So we're going to start out with our AI card. And from here we are going to get to activate on the Overlord's turn, Bowman, and that last Raven. I think before we do so, we'll activate our heroes. We have the initial start. I'll dredge these across. Our heroes are going to, let's put some movement, some attacks into place here. Civitas is going to start out attacking that Bosonian captain. Conan's going to jump down into the fray here as well. Let's give Conan a jump. He'll do a reroll on that as well. Okay, let's give him one more reroll. Okay, one more reroll. What's going on here? Okay, so Conan takes three dice to get a proper reroll. It jumps down into the fray. I'm also going to amp up his attack. Let's give him a huge attack, plus his... let's see if he can stop these cultists before they summon Nyarlathotep. They only need one cultist left to do the final ritual to grab that Eldritch token. So Conan gets 5. So the cultists have 1 armor. So this takes out one of the cultists in his sweeping attack. This takes out a second cultist with the sweeping attack, and this third cultist is saved. So Conan's able to slay 2 of the cultists of Nyarlathotep. Shivitas now will go ahead and roll his attack against the Bostonian captain. He is also going to take a reroll on this. And he gets 3 attack. Bostonian captain has 3 armor, so Shivitas is not able to connect that attack. So let's go on to Yoga of Yog. We've got him moving 3. He will go ahead and go 1, 2, and he'll also do a move downward, and he's able to jump down into the fray here. Let's give him a second move point, so he can do 3, 4, 5 here. Let's have him attack this Bostonian guard. So Yoga of Yog for 2 dice attacks Bostonian guard for 4 damage. That's going to kill this Bostonian guard. So Yoga of Yog killing a Bostonian guard right out of the gate. Now we're going to switch the turn over to the Overlord player. And again, on this AI card, the first one they have is to play the Raven. And we'll opt for one token for that. This Raven is going to give them their last Eldritch token, which is going to allow Nyarlathotep to be summoned. So suddenly, by the fire, the cultists summon Nyarlathotep and activate him. Let's go ahead and place this at the end of the river. We also have 3, which is going to be actually 3 was the Bostonian archers again. Let's have these Bostonian archers activate also. Let's move them out. So Bostonian archers we're activating for 3. And those Bostonian archers, they're going to target, one's going to target Yoga of Yog. Let's have Bostonian archers rolling for 2. That's 4 damage. Yoga of Yog is going to play a shield roll. Let's give him 2 shield rolls. And he's able to block 3 of those, so just 1 of these becomes damage down here. We can dredge these down. 1 more attack, Bostonian archer against Conan. They get a 1. Conan's just going to use his natural shield ability, and he blocks 2. So both Bostonian archers have attacked. Conan no damage, Yoga of Yog 1 damage. So that's going to leave us there. We also now have spawned Nyarlathotep. So Nyarlathotep, we're going to use him. Let's just have him immediately, well, he's closest to, actually targeting the leader, so let's call that Conan. So Nyarlathotep will attack Conan here as well. So Nyarlathotep versus Conan, one more time. Let's take a look at these. The battle is finally here in round 4. He's a massive foe to defeat. So Nyarlathotep, we're going to give him the 2 red attacks. And that's going to give him 2 damage. Conan will play a shield point as well. So he's got 1 shield plus his sword. Gives him a 2nd dice for shielding. Let's see if he can block those 2 damage. And Conan blocks both points with his shield. So Nyarlathotep attacks, but Conan is able to evade it. And that's going to do it for round number 4. We will advance the token to round number 5. I think now that we have Nyarlathotep on the board, that frees up our last Raven to do reinforcements. We've got the Bostonian Red Guard can come into play if they want to spawn those reinforcements. So we'll see next round how that goes. And we will see everyone in round number 5. Thank you for watching, and we'll check you out in the next gameplay round. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.